Alright guys, just a quick thing about paper 2 to help you in your revision. It's human geography, so make sure you know your case studies. So make sure you know it's about Rio, make sure you know about London. And I mean know those case studies. So know them inside and out, know a whole mind map for Rio and a whole mind map for London. I'd revise them in terms of challenges for both, opportunities for both, a bit of context about the country. If you've got a 9 marker on one of them, which I imagine you will have, just remember your LIC is not Rio, it's Brazil, and your HIC is not London, it's the UK. In terms of your next topic, obviously it's changing economic world, and then the last one's resource management. And they're quite easy enough. Again, know your case studies, just know about whichever one your teachers taught you in terms of that, like maybe it's Nigeria, maybe it's Outer Hebrides in Cambridgeshire, that kind of stuff. Because those questions in that are going to be more 4 and 6 markers where you can use that stuff. In this exam, a few top tips from me. Just make sure that you're using the figures in the questions, because there's a lot of questions with figures. So if you're doing a 6 marker, for example, the first 3 marks should be about the figure. The next 3 should be about a case study. So even if you forget your case study, you can get a few marks in a 6 marker. Just make sure that you're practicing past papers, have a look at what's come up before. And the most important thing for this exam is unquestionably don't answer the wrong section, okay? So make sure you're answering the right bits. If you've been taught energy, which I suspect you have, then you make sure that you revise energy and you answer question 6, which is energy, not water, not what's the one? Water, energy, or food. So make sure you do the right one and then leave the others blank. If you don't, you're a pain in the backside. Okay, that's the biggest mistake people make. Cool. Any questions? Let me know.